Aloha Capricorns, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for the month of December 2019. So this month, the angels have let me know that they are going to give you obviously some guidance around this particular month, but also information on how to navigate the holidays. And we've got a beautiful sacred geometry activation that we're going to do for this particular session. So I'll just kind of show you the box for this one. It's Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle is what I'm using for that, and that is going to be a powerful energy for all of you to help you navigate this month and of course your life with more ease and grace. So let's go ahead and get started. Your theme for this month is the Unity card. This is Archangel Sandalphon, and the Unity card is all about connecting with others, right? Like-minded souls, finding a mentor, finding a guide. It can also be about sort of spiritual epiphanies, ahas, more of an opening, as it were. Sandalphon really helps with that opening and those spiritual insights. So as I think about the Unity card as it relates to the holidays, it fits very well because we tend to come together more as a community during the holidays, right? A lot of people go to holiday services. You gather with family and friends. You make a point to get together with people during this time of year, which you may not always do the full rest of the year. So that's really beautiful. And for those of you that are really truly interested in growth and are seeking a mentor, I do have a new program that I'm starting in January. I'll put a link to it below, but I really prefer to talk to you in person about it. So if you are interested in that, reach out to me and we'll set up a time to chat about it as well. Okay, so then let's see what else is coming in for you related to the month of December and the holidays in particular. Just kind of sticking together here. Wow, holy. You guys are in for quite a month. I'm just going to tell you that. So the Arcana cards I read as change cards, right? Shift cards. And, often we will have one, maybe two of those come up in a month, but you have four. All four of these cards are major Arcana shift cards, right? So we've got the 5 Unity, and I'll be talking about the rest ones as we go here, but that is, it's going to be quite a month for you, is what I will say about that. Lots of need to let go of control, I would say, which also came up for the Sages as well. So we've got the 12 card, the Awakening. This is Archangel Gabrielle, and she's encouraging you to look at things from a different perspective, from a new perspective. So really shifting your viewpoint, because, and oftentimes this is the case, when you have a problem, you're looking at the problem, but when you're looking at it from the perspective of the problem, you can't find the solution. So you need to kind of turn it on its head, if you will, and look at it from a different perspective. The thing about this too is just to really be yourself and make sure that you're honoring what it is that you need and want this month. So that's the other piece of what's coming in as I share the Archangel Gabrielle card. Then we have Archangel Haniel coming in. This is the High Priestess, the number 2 card. And this is all about connecting in with your intuition. So really paying attention to the guidance that you are receiving. And I do feel like there is going to be a book that is going to be of value for you to read this month that's going to help with shifting your perspective, is what they're showing me. So really be in that space of positivity, be in that space of being clear and sure that the guidance that you're getting is real and valid. And how do you know that? you lean into it and you follow the guidance and see what happens, because the guidance will always steer you in the right direction. Really super important this month also to be thinking about what it is that you really want. And of course, December is a great time to do this as we're getting ready for the brand new year, 2020, that starts in January, and the new Chinese New Year that starts in February. So really be thinking about what it is that you want for this coming year. And then we have the 14, which is life experience. So the 2 is kind of the forward thinking about what you want. The 16 life experience, Archangel Shamuel, is about looking back. So this is about looking at your past experiences. So how perfect is this for December, right? We like to look forward, what is it that we want to create, but also looking back at the year. What can we celebrate? What went well? What would we have changed, right? Sometimes there's a revelation that comes in that. Sometimes there's a powerful something that happens, something specific that happens in your life when we see this card that leads you to change, right? Or that wakes you up in some way. It really is a good time to spread your wings. So if there's something that you've been thinking about doing to expand yourself, to get out into the world more, this would be a really good month to do it. Okay, let's see what we've got. So this is the Sacred Traveler deck from Denise Lynn. And I felt like that was a good one to use this month, since a lot of people do travel around the holidays, myself included. So I'll be traveling for about 3 weeks. So I know those of you that have been missing my daily angel insight, I'm not certain if I'll be able to get those done before I leave. But if not, I'll pick them back up when I get back in January. So I had my retreat last month, which was absolutely incredible, amazing. About half the people had never been to Maui before, and it was really, really a life-changing experience for them. So if you're wondering why I haven't been doing them, that's part of it, because I was really engrossed in the retreat. It was a week long and had a lot of stuff that I was doing before and after the retreat as well. So that's my excuse. All right. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for you in the Sacred Traveler. We have Uncovering a Treasure. Woo! Love that one. So look beneath, right? So don't just look at the surface of things. Look beneath, because that's where the treasure is. And that's where the treasure is in your emotions as well, is looking underneath the emotions. There's always going to be gifts in there. So this is a beautiful card that has sort of a parallel meaning. And then we have Desert Passage, okay? So sometimes, sometimes when you're in the desert, it feels like you're never going to reach your destination, right? But they are letting you know that there's always a divine circumstances, right? There's always divine timing at work. There's always divine assistance at work. And there's always a plan. So really trusting that, even as you are in the midst of the desert, if that's where you're feeling right now. So some of you have reached an impasse. You're at a spot and you just can't seem to move forward in that way. This is a redirection. So when you get to an impasse, hello, that's not the direction that you're meant to be going. So shift, reflect on it, and redirect your energy in a new direction, okay? So quit banging your head against the wall. Go in a new direction. Be really, really fabulous. Okay, let's see what your activation is. Ooh, it's passion. I love having the activation of passion. So passion is, makes me think of the fire energy. Of course, it's like growth, it's a charisma, it's enthusiasm about things. And I'm going to share a little bit more about that as I get my glasses on. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight. So very similar to this Uncovering Treasure, right? The hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm lie beneath the emotions that you're feeling. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving you from chaos to the calm of its core, where you can let its long-lasting wisdom fill you up. Okay, so get to the core where things are balanced. I like to think about, the parallel or the analogy to water. It can be very, very rough on the surface, but if you go down to the bottom, it's always going to be calm there, and you always have that ability to access the calm within you. So that's what I've got for you guys for December 2019. Stay tuned to find out about my holiday specials. Much love and aloha. I'm bringing you a little ho-ho-ho this holiday season with a couple specials that I've been guided to offer for you for the holidays. It is extremely fun to be able to give the gift of guidance, right, from the angels to your friends, your family, your children. One of the best, most rewarding things I see is when some of my regular clients purchase gift certificates for their loved ones, because they know how impactful they have been for themselves, and so getting others that gift of guidance really brings them a lot of joy, and it brings me a lot of joy as well. So some of you may not know, what do you even get when you get an angel reading? So angel readings are energy work, right? So the angels are giving you guidance, right? They're giving you words, they're giving you specific actions to take, but they're also energetically balancing you, right? So they balance your chakras. They definitely give you sort of an energetic tune-up while you're on the session with me. So this is another beautiful thing that happens during the sessions. I also often feel where the energy is stuck within your physical body, and the angels help come in to kind of clear out what's blocking you or what's holding you back from living your best, most amazing life. You get the guided meditation, so I always start with the guided meditation. You get that on the recording. You get the full recording of the reading, or for those that you're purchasing it for, they get that as well. You also receive a spirit postcard message, so that's specifically for you. And then you receive pictures of the main cards that come up, basically from my, this particular deck. You get those cards and the pictures of those, and then you also get my Archangel Insight Guide. So the special that I have going for the ho-ho-ho holidays is saving 22%. And this is saving 22% on gift certificates. So you can purchase a gift certificate for yourself or for someone else, does not matter. There's no limit to the number of gift certificates that you can purchase between now and the end of the year. And I'm also including with that a 22% discount on my 12-month forecast. So I rarely discount that particular forecast because it does take a lot of time to do it. This particular forecast gives you your monthly theme. It gives you information around your career, finances, health, and relationship for every single month of the year, plus an animal totem or an animal guide that's going to be helping you with every single month. And then you get a matrix of all these cards. So you'll be able to kind of look at a glance, plus the recording of those cards and an overall theme for the entire year for you. So you can do it anytime, but it is a lovely thing to do at the very beginning of the year to get, kind of a sense of what this year is going to be about for you. And again, you can use that same coupon code. The coupon code is actually HOHOHO. And you can use that coupon code for both the angel reading gift certificates and the 12-month forecast. You can do the forecast focused on your business, or you can do it focused on your personal life. I'm also including in the ho-ho-ho coupon code Angel Insight reading. So this also can be purchased as a gift for those grandparents. You can purchase it for your children so that they can find out a little bit more about your grandchildren, right? Get a little bit more guidance around them to be able to help them. Or you can actually get it for the grandchild, right? Just make sure that you specify when you're doing it that it is specifically for the grandchild, so that I can tailor it to them specifically. So these codes, or this code, HOHOHO, and it's all together, HOHOHO, 22% off is good through the end of the year. All of the links and juicy goodness are below. Have an amazing, amazing holiday. Much love and aloha.